In early 2025, a wave of rumors swept across social media platforms, sparking widespread concern and confusion among millions of Americans. Posts and tweets began to circulate rapidly, each one more alarming than the last, claiming that Walmart, the nation's largest retailer, was on the verge of shutting down dozens of stores across the country. The story quickly gained traction, with hashtags trending and people sharing their worries about what this could mean for their communities. According to these viral posts, Walmart was supposedly closing over 40 stores, and the reason cited was the impact of new tariffs on Chinese imports. The narrative suggested that these tariffs had made it impossible for Walmart to keep prices low, forcing the company to make drastic cuts. Headlines predicted mass layoffs, with thousands of employees at risk of losing their jobs overnight. For many small towns and rural communities, Walmart isn't just a store, it's a lifeline providing both employment and affordable goods. The idea of losing Walmart sent shockwaves through these areas, raising fears of economic devastation and uncertainty about the future. But as the panic spread, some began to question the accuracy of these claims. A closer look revealed that much of the alarm was fueled by misinformation and a lack of verified sources. Fact-checkers and journalists started digging into the story, determined to separate truth from fiction. Walmart's corporate team responded swiftly, issuing public statements to refute the rumors. They clarified that no such mass closures were planned, and that the company remained committed to serving its customers and supporting its employees nationwide. Investigations traced the viral story back to a single exaggerated article that had been widely shared without proper context. It was not based on any official company policy or announcement, but rather on speculation and sensationalism. While it's true that Walmart occasionally closes underperforming stores as part of routine business decisions, the idea of a nationwide shutdown was pure fiction. These closures are typically isolated and based on local factors, not sweeping economic policy changes. This episode highlights just how quickly economic fears can spiral out of control online, distorting the real, more nuanced challenges facing American retail. Social media can amplify anxieties, making it harder to distinguish between fact and rumor. In today's fast-paced digital world, understanding the facts behind the headlines is more important than ever. Taking the time to verify information helps us grasp what's really happening in the retail landscape, and avoid falling for sensational stories that don't reflect reality. While headlines sometimes focus on store closures, the reality is far more nuanced. Mass shutdowns aren't sweeping the nation. Instead, Walmart is taking a careful, measured approach to its store network, making strategic adjustments rather than broad cuts. Across the country, Walmart is evaluating each location's performance, local demand, and future potential. This means some stores are closing, but only after thorough analysis and consideration of community needs. In 2024, 11 underperforming stores closed their doors. These closures were not random or reactionary. They were part of a broader plan to strengthen the company's overall footprint and focus resources where they can have the most impact. At the same time, Walmart is investing heavily in growth. The company is planning to open or convert more than 150 new stores, bringing fresh opportunities and modern shopping experiences to new communities. In addition, over 650 existing stores are set for major remodels in 2025, with upgrades ranging from improved layouts to advanced technology and digital integration. These renovations are designed to create stores of the future, where customers benefit from more convenient layouts, enhanced digital services, and a seamless blend of in-store and online shopping. For every community that loses a store, another gains a brand new supercenter or upgraded location. This reflects Walmart's commitment to using data and local insights to guide its decisions, ensuring resources are directed where they're needed most. The company's willingness to close all 51 Walmart health centers also demonstrates a focus on what works, and a readiness to pivot away from ventures that don't meet expectations or customer needs. These moves are about optimization and smart resource allocation, not retreat. Walmart is constantly reviewing its operations to stay ahead in a rapidly changing retail landscape. The company's strategy is to continually evaluate, adapt, and innovate, ensuring it remains a leader in retail and continues to grow for years to come. Ultimately, the real story is one of evolution and forward-thinking transformation, not decline or collapse. Tariffs aren't causing mass Walmart closures, nor are they emptying shelves overnight. But their impact is quietly rippling through every aisle, affecting both the retailer and the millions of shoppers who depend on low prices. Instead of dramatic headlines, the real story unfolds at the checkout counter where customers are noticing their dollars don't stretch as far as they used to. Retailers like Walmart are feeling the squeeze, forced to make tough decisions as costs rise. When tariffs hit, Walmart faces higher import prices on goods from China, costs that can't simply be absorbed. These increased expenses start at the ports where imported goods arrive, and ripple all the way to the store shelves. The result? Higher prices on everyday items for American families. Essentials like groceries, clothing, and household goods all become more expensive, putting extra pressure on budgets that are already stretched thin. To cope, Walmart is working to diversify its supply chain, seeking new partners in countries like Vietnam, India, and Mexico. This global search for alternatives is a massive undertaking involving new relationships and unfamiliar markets. But shifting suppliers is complex and slow, requiring new contracts, logistics planning, and careful coordination to ensure shelves stay stocked. It's a process that can take months or even years to fully implement. Tariffs create uncertainty, forcing retailers to constantly adapt and plan for sudden policy changes. Every new round of tariffs means rethinking sourcing strategies and pricing models, often with little warning. Walmart and others now dedicate entire teams to monitor trade policy, analyze global trends, and manage risk. These teams work behind the scenes, trying to anticipate changes and shield customers from the worst effects. But these efforts come at a cost. Resources that could have gone toward innovation, improving stores, or cutting prices are now diverted to navigating trade challenges and compliance. Ultimately, tariffs cast a long shadow over retail, making life more expensive for everyone, from the families shopping for basics to the companies working to keep prices low. The effects are subtle, but they're felt in every cart and every checkout line. When a Walmart closes, the impact is immediate and far-reaching. Hundreds lose jobs, often in towns where Walmart is the largest employer. Local businesses suffer too, losing the foot traffic Walmart brings. The closure can create food deserts, forcing families to travel farther for essentials. Low-income and elderly residents are hit hardest, facing new barriers to groceries and medicine. The town's tax base shrinks, straining public services. Empty Walmart buildings become symbols of decline, discouraging new investment. Behind every closure are real people and communities struggling to adapt. To combat rising costs and tariff threats, Walmart is doubling down on automation and technology. Self-checkouts and robots are replacing routine tasks in stores and warehouses, boosting efficiency and cutting labor costs. Automation helps Walmart stay competitive and keep prices in check. Meanwhile, Walmart is overhauling its global supply chain, reducing reliance on China by sourcing from Vietnam, India, and Mexico. This shift is complex, requiring years of investment and new supplier relationships. Advanced analytics and AI help manage this intricate network, predicting disruptions and optimizing logistics. Walmart's dual focus on automation and supply chain resilience is its blueprint for surviving economic turbulence. Walmart isn't alone. Tariffs are squeezing all major retailers from Target to Amazon. Rising import costs force tough choices, absorb losses, or raise prices for consumers. The impact ripples into industries like automotive and tech, raising prices on everything from cars to smartphones. Retailers are racing to diversify supply chains, but competition for new factories drives up costs and creates bottlenecks. Automation is now an industry-wide priority, as companies seek to control expenses and streamline operations. Trade groups warn that tariffs act as a hidden tax, hitting low-income families hardest. Retailers are caught in the crossfire of trade policy, forced to adapt or risk falling behind. Walmart's challenges mirror those of the entire retail sector in a protectionist era. Tariffs are meant to protect American manufacturing, but the costs ripple through the economy. While they may boost some factory jobs, they also raise prices and strain household budgets. Retail and logistics jobs can vanish, and communities suffer when stores close. The debate is about balance. Can we protect industry without hurting consumers and local economies? Every policy has winners and losers, and the true cost of protectionism is paid at the checkout and in struggling towns. As the nation debates its economic future, we must ask, is the price of protectionism worth it?